I believe we did a full rest at the end of last time.
Yes.
Alright, so you do your full rest. Nothing comes around to interrupt your full rest. So you're now fully rested. What would you guys like to do now?
What rooms have we explored yet? I don't think
Send my food to
we
look
sent it
around.
out here, right?
Yes, and then it found a portal around this area, I believe.
And then died.
And it did die. Right, it did die afterwards. So it never came back. Poor thing. So there's a portal around this area. There was not much that it saw around here. There's stairs here, and stairs down there.
Yeah. Squish kind of had to my baking. Squish had kind of mapped the area.
We should probably go see the portal that's in that room. Not touch it, but see what it is and what it looks like. And maybe find some other stuff around the area. Then we can head downstairs.
Okie dokie.
So that's what we'll do.
I gotta tell you, Ari doesn't really strike me as an okie dokie.
Yeah.
She tells me to fuck off.
Like a surly, whatever. Wouldn't you like to know, lion boy?
My rebellious teenage daughter. Great.
How old is Ari, by the way?
In her
Kind of seems like
20s.
she's been established, so...
Yeah, she's pretty young. She's in her 20s.
Yeah, well, in her 30s
then-
now that after
Yeah,
the
in her
ghost.
30s now.
Because of the ghost.
The ghost really tried to scare her, and she's just like, "What's up, bitch?" And then it got mad at her for that.
She is super good at bluff.
She's very good at that. Should have made her a barbarian. Anywho.
Alright, so, well, I think we go through here.
Yes, you can.
Alright, then,
Are there any doors that might be open enough for a little shithead to slip into?
There are a number of doors kind of along the hallway. Say, like, into here, into here.
Is there anything small worth taking?
Well, there can be many small things worth taking. In fact,
What would I need to roll?
let's roll a sleight of hand really quick.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, as you just kind of, slip into a room, no big deal, and you just so happen to nab a pair of engraved bone dice. I mean, it's not like anybody was using them or anything.
Yeah, she's just gonna periodically be doing that. Any like doors that might be open a little bit, she's just gonna slip inside, do a quick little pass through.
Squish is gonna go with Ari, if that's...
Sure.
oh dear.
Keep an eye on their new little creature.
Their pet.
Yes, I know
beef.
people might summon up a mascot thing, but really the ship is Ant Farm. Like him, that interesting things.
Oh boy.
Ari is just the new interesting addition to the collection.
Yeah, Ari, as you pass by another room, you just slip in and out really quick. Really dusty, but you do find this small mirror set with a painted wooden frame, but the paint is like kind of mostly flaked off by now.
Squish is just gonna eat some of them paint flakes real quick. For flavor.
Lead.
Well, it's a good thing you're a slime. Otherwise, that would be concerning.
Yum.
Athoz is gonna call to Ari. If he'll say, if you see any tomes out there in your little side distractions, let me know.
Sure.
And
Are there any fun little books that short little shithead can read?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about her size.
Or would she have to do the girl thing and climb up on the counter?
Oh no,
Demand
neither.
uppies.
Squish would literally just turn into a step stool.
Uppies.
A piece.
Just a big prismatic. Oh yeah, or just straight lifting her because small anyway.
If you're
And
looking...
if there's spaces Ari can't get into, like keyholes, locked places, jammed places, Squish will squish it.
Okay. If you're specifically looking for a spell book, possibly, just do an investigation roll for me.
And do that with a +4. And to
Eight.
advantage, because Squish is helping.
So 19.
All right. So
Oh no, sorry, not a +4, a +D.
16.
Of course. Who didn't see that coming? Who didn't see that coming?
I thought about it, but I wasn't gonna say anything.
Yeah.
all right, yeah. So as you're passing by one of these rooms, Ari, you get kind of pulled away for a moment as you notice a door that's ominously ajar, and you come across this small, dusty study, books along the shelves and everything, and you just kind of just grab the book that looks kind of the fattest and most interesting, and you look inside, and it seems to have like some charts and diagrams that I don't know, you guess they could look magical.
I can do an Arcana roll just to kind of flavor that.
Sure.
4. So yeah, they sure look neat. They sure look neat.
And roll a d4 on that. Roll a d4 on that.
So yeah,
Roll a
they sure look
D100.
neat.
Roll a d100. I just need to self. Also, the Arcana of 420. That's pretty.
76.
Okay, so it's just a D4. It looks like.
Hey, wait a minute.
What's up?
Wait, what'd you roll for your? Oh, never mind.
But yeah, they sure look neat. She's already kind of sifted through Athos's spell book that she stole before.
Yeah.
So it kind of looks similar, I get, maybe.
It's a little bit
Wizards
different.
always, it's different, but wizards always write weird shit down, and none of them are the same. So it looks like similar in that way, that it's fucking weird.
Is she saying this out loud, or she's
Yes.
just?
Yes.
Ayla's gonna look back. I really should be offended with all that you just said.
She just shrugs and holds up the book. You want it, kitty cat?
I swear, sometimes sometimes I wonder what I did to deserve this.
Everything.
She just pokes her dimples.
Yeah, as he comes around the corner and says that.
Thanks, Skrag. You always know what to say to make me feel better.
Of course.
Athoz. It is nothing you did. It is just that we all live in a cold, unfeeling cosmos that does not care what we do not do.
Sure.
I should find kind of. If I didn't know you as well as I do, I would find that kind of terrifying. You say that.
He can consume anything he can touch. I thought that would be the terrifying part.
Oh, that's the fascinating part. No, the fact that the Squish says this in the adorable voice is what kind of unnerves me, I think. If I didn't know them better.
I learned many things, Void.
All right. Yeah, and as you're walking through the fortress, your voices kind of echo through the halls and off the walls. There's the wind kind of coursing through the dusty, worn and decaying structure. Kind of sounds like a howling whale until you listen more closely. Realize it's just the wind currents going through the large doors down the hallway and down the steps to chambers below. And you make it to this left section here, as it looks like a bunch of kind of residential rooms, personal quarters. The Dwarven stonework has kind of a similar aesthetic all throughout, but you can see where various thermal vents were built into the structure itself, possibly so that there could be one large furnace on a floor below that would be heated and carry the heat through the entire structure itself, through a channel of maze-like metal tube that are now...
Are they still giving off heat, or?
They are not giving off heat. I'll be right back. There's pizza ready.
Wouldn't be D&D without pizza, am I right?
Right?
Gross.
It's just the cheap.
You want pizza?
It's just a cheap like Walmart cardboard pizza.
Hey,
But
don't diss Jack's
You
pizza.
mean Marketplace?
Yeah, it's good.
Marketplace pizza? That is the only one that I will consider eating. Like the Walmart Marketplace, that is the cheap pizza. Yeah. But overall,
I think we get the Jack's.
oh, Jack's is good.
Yeah,
I put red pepper flakes on it. That way it doesn't taste like cardboard.
I mean, I had like so many Jack's pizzas when I was working at Nestle because back then in that job you could eat basically grab a pizza from the freezer of broken items, and they were
Okay, right
nice.
back.
They were nice. Rare times I could get DiGiorno, but DiGiorno was too much for me at the time.
I like to make my own. Also, this is a very, very expensive area, and frozen are like $8.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm. Flour's still cheap though. Yeast is still cheap by the jar, and I grow my own tomatoes. We have a whole variety that we grow just to make sauce. So, and once I can make my own mozzarella, I'll be able to say I've made it completely from scratch. You know, assuming I don't horribly fuck it up and give myself some kind of dairy food poisoning.
I have faith.
I'll be back. I'm gonna grab my pen. Maybe I'd have a pick me up or something.
Couldn't hurt, right?
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. I might disconnect. I'm going to the garage, so I might be getting too far from my computer.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, kind of wants to. I want to taste some Fireball.
Me?
We can hear you. No, we can hear you though. I want to try a Fireball. I don't know why. That's
Like the spell?
No, like the drink. Well, both, I guess. Both of them. That's next level. Next level is Fireball.
Waiting for it to come
What
on.
goes into a fireball?
I think it's
a fireball.
It's cinnamon. It's cinnamon whiskey.
Yep, there you go.
Oh no, he said a drink called fireball.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
cinnamon-
Oh no,
cinnamon
you don't
whiskey.
mean a cocktail. You just mean drinking fireball.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not
Is that
superb
whiskey?
quality alcohol as whiskeys
not.
go. But a
Pizza
little
acquired.
splash of that, like in your hot cocoa, is
Okay.
You know what you should drink, Zest?
What's that?
Nitrate.
Nitrate. I've never heard of that one.
It is. it's called ghetto juice for a reason. This stuff you can get like $5 a bottle, and it'll fuck you up if you're not careful. Whew.
That sounds similar to God. What was that thing called?
Like serious stories about night.
Let's see. Nitrate. Oh, night train. Sorry, I spelled that wrong.
All right, I'm back. Okay. But yeah, so you see some of the rusty vents that kind of split off and are along the ceiling like a kind of a primitive network of metallic rusty lead vessel. Yeah, this seems like a residential part of the fortress.
As always, looking for fun things
All
of
right.
interest.
Well, there is something a bit of interest.
Can
So
she reach it?
yes, you can. It is actually right over here. It is a wall. It almost looks like a curtain of water, and it sparkles in the torchlight.
Gotta touch it.
I'm sorry. What are you doing? Get back here.
All right.
As
You gotta
soon
touch
as-
it.
As you reach out to touch it, it is time to roll for initiative.
I'm gonna have gray whiskers by the time this adventure is over.
Hey, I'm just a minute. Picked the wrong time to do this. Would someone just roll my initiative for me, please?
Okay.
I'll go ahead and move Squish up. As this perfectly square, shimmering wall jiggles like jello, and
No fucking way.
it reacts.
Make it 3. That's the first time I've seen that.
I guess it just reacts really slowly, but you notice that it is a large gelatinous cube as it perfectly takes up the hallway, and you notice that the floor, a portion of the floor, almost in kind of a circular motion, kind of going around this hallway, is perfectly clean. There is no dust.
Oh, that's why I wasn't tasting.
Jack, you want me to roll initiative for you?
You might still AFK.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was AFK. That's my bad.
They,
He AFK'd while you guys were AFK, and
Oh,
yeah,
whoops.
and his headset might cut off at times, so he may be able to hear us, but he may not.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
nope, there he goes.
There he went. No.
okay. Yeah, we can wait and give Jack a few.
Intermission.
So we found Squish's father.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Oh, come
Oh.
on.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Boo.
God damn it.
Oh.
I'm done.
Oh wait, am I
Oh,
here?
there we
Okay,
go.
good.
Yes,
There
there
you
you
go.
are. Hello,
Hey!
hey.
Yeah, it was giving me that stupid RTC connecting bullshit. Okay, so what I was saying is that I would have been up here with everybody else.
Okay.
Um, excuse me. And you said initiative, right?
Yes.
Yes.
There you go.
Awesome.
Oh wow, actually I got an 18. Go figure.
Nice. All right. Yeah. So Ari goes up to touch the
Oh,
Oh.
there.
the shimmering wall. It jiggles reactively and appears to be a giant gelatinous cube. All right, and then it is Squish's turn first.
You guys remember when we were discussing cannibalism? And it's like, well, it's not really cannibalism because Squish isn't really people. This is probably going to be cannibalism. Okay, so Squish hurls in right there and activates Scroll Arm. So, means right off the bat, big old Squishy is taking this much force. There you go.
All right, you cut out a bit there. So you're activating Astral Arms?
Yes, activating Astral Arms. In fact, here, actually.
Okay.
Click there. This map is very hard to use on this crappy little writing-only laptop. But yes, so a burst of force energy affects the guy.
All right. So 8 points of force damage on the cube.
Yep, and then Whippita. Attack number 1.
All right, that hits.
Okay. Attack number 2.
That also hits.
And attack number 3.
And that hits.
Oh yeah, Squish basically just used thin little whippy pseudopods and is just cutting into this thing and leaving a deeper and deeper dent, like cutting a big thing of hog fat weed whacker.
Yeah, that's basically how it goes. As there's like small flecks of gelatinous cube kind of splattering all over as Squish is going at it like a weed whacker. All right, and then is that your turn?
My turn.
All right, and then next up is Skrag.
Alright, you have to bear with. I'm trying to remember a lot of shit.
Yeah, it's
you
been
say
2
it's-
weeks, so take your time.
Would you say it's been less than an hour?
Oh no, we're all
Oh, no.
we're all read up. All your stuff is replenished.
Yeah,
Well-
yeah.
Oh right, we rested after the fight here.
Yes. Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
so this is gone. Alright.
So is the anvil, by the way.
The what? What now? Oh, the
The
anvil.
little spiritual
Anvil.
weapon.
Yeah.
Trying to find the attack, how much the attack with cannon, because he's just gonna cast it again. 5 feet. I'm so,
It's okay.
Oh
I
baby,
cannot-
I ain't going nowhere.
I just need to find the damage for the cannon. I thought I had it in here, but if you see, that's the fire. Here it is. 2d8 force damage, so I have to on attack, I guess? Or is it just automatic? It's automatic. Wait, I don't know how this works. I need help. I'm just overwhelmed today. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Hey, it's okay.
May
It's
I
okay.
leap into your sheet?
Yeah, go ahead. I just need to do
It is
the
only
damage.
fair. I am the one who goaded you the most into it, so I take responsibility.
No, it's not your fault. Just today, I'm very overwhelmed today. Just the whole
I-
house thing is just
Totally. Oh yeah, totally. I am right there with you.
yeah.
That's cool, man. Not really the D&D that's bringing me here. It's you guys. As long as we're spending time together, then I'm okay.
Gay.
I will beat you.
Can I help be hurt?
Yeah. That'd actually be super helpful.
Great. This is what true friends do.
Yeah.
Getting out to beat the shit out of another friend.
Yeah. Every group needs
That's
a
how it was
punching
with
bag,
my
right?
friends.
Make a ranged spell attack originated from the cannon on an object 120 feet. So a ranged spell attack, that would just be 1d20.
Yeah.
Huh? No. 1d20 plus your spell modifier, right?
But I don't have a button. So yeah, spell modifier, which was intelligent. So 8.
That hits.
And there's 2d8.
Oh, don't forget, it would also be +2 because your spell attack, that plus your proficiency, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it'd be
The
Your int plus
cube's
2.
armor class is a 6. So.
It's a 6, yeah. So 2d8. There you go. So it's damage for
and
that.
it needs to make a strength or it gets pushed back 5. Or sorry, 5 feet. 5, not 5
I
squares.
swear, that'd be kind of.
Rolled a
Yes, it
14 on that strength.
Okay, which means poking around for
I need to put
Skrag.
that in my attack.
Yeah, makes it. Looks like it makes
Okay. The attack
saves
on,
are so low.
yeah. And I think that's all I can do because it's just a spell attack, and I can use a bonus action. Actually, no, it's a bonus action to activate it, which is its attack,
Mhm.
and then I get to make an attack. Okay. So we're just going to go
Correct.
for just a pistol attack for it.
Okay.
Then, this one is easier because all I have to do is this. Ta-da!
And there we go. That's a hit.
So I'm gonna have to make a little macro for the little ballista.
Oh shit! I'm wrong. The Force Ballista has no save. It's an automatic 5-foot.
Oh, okay.
If
Yeah,
the target
the-
is a creature, it is pushed. You
All
can
right.
Oh, yeah.
do this to a Tarat.
Yeah, the ballista goes off. The cube kind of squeaks as it slides backwards.
Too bad I don't have a glass table. I would sit here and I would make that noise if I had a glass table still.
I think yeah, glass table noise, definitely. We were all thinking it.
My first thought was like the single like drawn out squeak of like a gym shoe on a basketball gym court.
Oh,
You know
that's
that one?
horrible.
That's
Yeah,
actually even better. That's actually even better.
that's
with
horrible.
with that with that basketball court echo because we're in a big dwarven fortress.
That's all I can.
Okay. All right. And then next up is Athoz.
He's gonna have his eyeballs gonna furl, and out of curiosity, he's just gonna fire a firebolt.
All right. As that hits, that's 3 points of damage. As you all can see the bullet that Skrag fired kind of slowly dissolving as it seems like there's kind of more stuff and junk inside of this gelatinous cube than it first appeared to be.
Slight correction, Skrag's bullet does not dissolve him. Because one, it's magical, and two, it
Oh,
returns
right.
to him immediately after it hits.
Oh yeah.
Remember,
Oh,
he's so lazy he's only got time for one bullet.
Yep. He doesn't want to
Shouldn't
He
you
doesn't
have
want to
more
reload.
bullets? Get a rush into it.
All right. Scratch that. So just the
Yeah,
bullet is no longer there. It's just a little hole in the cube like a ballistic gel. As it's Ari's turn up next.
Yippee. So she poked it, and it jiggled, and then all of her friends here started attacking it. So she's gonna attack it too.
Okay.
Not even question it, huh?
Yeah, that is the
Thank
question.
you for not spending a turn asking them cheekily. Oh, is that bad? Should I be fighting that?
Yeah.
Do you guys want me to help?
So she's gonna get in a little closer. I have her not on the grid so that you guys can move around. She's little, you can just kind of step over her. Standard procedure.
All right. So that hits. That's gonna be 18 points of necrotic damage.
But yeah, she's just slapping it.
As
It jiggles, and it's just necrotic energy going through it.
yeah, not just it jiggling. The necrotic energy kind of pulses through it, and it's like, you know how if you leave Jello in the fridge for too long, it kind of starts to dry up,
Yeah.
and it's like it kind of like solidifies into like a thick crust. That's kind of what happens as it's the crust that forms kind of sloughs off as it becomes kind of a moderately smaller gelatinous cube, and it's going to use its action to engulf Ari. I need
Alright.
Ari to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Dexterity, there it is. 12.
Alright, so you have the option of being pushed 5 feet back or to the side of the cube, or you can choose not to be pushed and be engulfed.
She's
How
gonna
much you
get
like being
nudged
bored.
over here.
Yeah, that
She's
works.
in this square, but I just have her pushed to the side. That way people...
Alright, and then that's going to be the cube's turn.
Hey guys, did you all see that clutch shit just now? Pidge's character actively avoided me. I mean, just well done. Well done. Didn't know you had it in you, Pidge.
Arguably, when Yacy tried to get when she got eaten that one time, that was intentional, and it worked
Yacy,
out.
in fact, entered 2 different intents.
Yes, and it was great. It worked out both times. She may be stupid,
You
but
know
she's not dumb.
what? It no thing eat you. Actually, go ahead and just redo and let it eat you. I feel like that might actually be a strategy. Maybe that's how you win D&D. Get eaten. Think about it, everyone's trying to avoid being, except the weirdos. Anyway, I was fully prepared for Squish's turn to be reaching into that gel and pulling Ari out, so color me surprised. And, yeah.
Sorry, do you want me to retcon and have her get eaten so you have a turn?
No. Whip.
All right. As Squish cuts and dices the rest of this gelatinous cube into small, kind of like
Oh, is this the end?
into.
Or is it?
Yes, this is the end. Into.
Okay, well then Squish is not just going to whip it. Squish is just going to straight plunge its biomass into the other's remaining biomass and just complete. The plasms are similar, you know.
Yeah.
Cannibalism?
At that point, it becomes parasitism, but yes, cannibalism.
All right. As Squish does that, all of you notice that there are small things floating around in Squish's form.
Squish
Spits them out, knowing how much solids like.
How much stuff?
Yeah,
Although,
me
are any of them especially tasty?
Well, there are a few various gemstones, and then two
All right,
glass
Squish will
vials.
spit them.
Okay.
Oh, I know how much Athoz likes vials of things. So pata.
What is it?
Although, is one of those gemstones the tourmaline?
One of those. No, they are not tourmaline.
That's its favorite.
Yeah.
And then there are two glass vials
Let's see.
with a liquid inside of them.
Let's take a look. What those files are. I've never played a wizard class. That's my cue to use detect magic, or is it just
It would like
It's
Detect
it's possible that they're regular old.
yeah,
No,
like
that wouldn't
yeah,
detect magic.
yeah, detect magic would tell you what school of magic they're related to. Identify would tell you what kind of potions they are. And then Arcana would be like, oh, are these potions or are these like magical reagent?
Okay, so then I guess I will cast Identify to see what those things are. That's the thing.
All right.
Let's see.
And that is so one object. So are you feeling
Instead of using that one, because that would really still only work on a magic imbued object or magic, and so if it's just like an oil or a poison, you'd still get nothing. So if you're willing, use your little biologist and drop of it on Squish, who will roll a medicine check you, because a Squish can identify things sorta, but kind of needs to tell you what it's discovering. So,
All right. So
24.
yeah, so neither of these are reagents. They appear to be magical potions of some kind. But with just a drop, you cannot tell what those properties are.
Okay.
Will I be investigating?
Yeah, using the telepathic thing that Bug's got. Kind of like telepathically gleaning from what Squish experiences in the sample.
Oh, I don't know if it works that way. I think it's just.
Oh no, it's communication only,
yeah,
right?
it's
This isn't
communication.
telepathic
Yeah.
bond.
Ari's just collecting ooze.
But would he be able to?
Oh,
tell
yeah,
if it was Arcana?
Yeah, I'd
Squish is
say
definitely collecting the fluffed off dry.
yeah.
juice.
Let's do an Arcana.
So,
All right, 24. So
And
it
take a
is,
plus D4.
it is a potion of superior healing and a potion of mind.
Nice. Who has them?
right now, Athoz has his hand on, and he's gonna look at Skrag and says, "You want one?"
That one healed. That's obvious. He taps it. The other one, or he takes that.
All right,
Okay.
Ari, give me an investigation roll.
Just loading. 17.
All right, so you collect a vial of gelatinous cube slime. It's a gelatinous transparent, and when it dies, it starts to melt and lose its form. You're able to extract a sample from the splatters of gelatinous cube that are kind of splattered in the hallway. It's very viscous and has an acidic smell that burns your eyes. Samples of this ooze are often bought by alchemists and most merchants. It's worth 7 gold for one vial.
Nifty.
Quick sidebar, I love that the part of your enjoy it so much. Whenever one of Pidge's characters comes digging up some crazy ass stuff and then it's like 7 gold. Like, fuck yeah!
Respect.
Like, she may be a little shit, but she's collecting all this stuff so that she can sell it. And give it to the weird fucking aliens that need money to fix their ship.
Which is something that you'd never thought you would ever hear.
Yeah?
We're broke ass bitches. Sorry. So
I don't understand finance.
It's what the cosmos. Wow, I can't talk. God damn it.
Take your time.
It's what makes the cosmos go around or continue in this case.
No, that's inertia.
It's a figure.
Oh, I am sorry.
It's all right. Well, let's explore this area before we head downstairs to our certain dude.
Let's see.
Do we find anything of interest in these rooms? Not that that the poor gelato is destroyed.
Ari's gonna peek.
Okay. So when you go into this room here, looks like a large training hall. As you see these, kind of looks like training rings, for lack of a better word, where it's like there's basically a mat of dirt or very fine sand in the middle, and there's 4 pedestals on there's a pedestal on each side where a training dummy used to be. And there's 2 of these kind of like sand pits. And then you see kind of off to the side what looks like kind of like an armory. You see like various kind of holders for weapons, armor, stuff like that.
Checking out the armory.
Okay.
Yeah, Definitely still looking for a shield.
Oh yeah, are there any weapons still in there?
Yeah, give me a second.
One.
Let's see.
I'm gonna pop something into dice. Does this look proper? Is that right? Wait, flamethrower.
The Force Ballista looks...
Well-
There we go.
Oh right, we forgot about your +1 mod of that one too.
Yeah, I did forget about the plus 1 doing that in Mind Sharpen.
And your pistol has all those stats proper too, right? Because it should
Yeah,
also it should also be proficient
That's
because
one- yeah.
Okay.
Why is it Dex?
that's
yeah.
for what? Yeah, I think that's Dex.
Sorry, I did.
It's all good.
We're in a haunted-ass Underdark Dwarf Fortress. Probably good to work on the combos before it happens again.
Yeah,
Let's face it.
it's a lot. Crossbow.
It
attack.
is. It
It's
totally
many
is.
spells. Make sure there's just like a spell that does 4 other little spells, and it's just I have to make sure I have all of them, and I can change them out per rest. So that's why I'm like, why did I pick this? I'm having
Yeah.
just today.
It's okay, Pookie.
It's not.
We're
I
here.
mean, yeah, it totally sucks, but I'm still glad that you're here.
It's like it's one of those shitty things. It's pissing you.
Oh yeah.
Like if you snore, pissing you. And I don't get how often you're getting or saw me.
All right.
No, you're pretty level-headed.
That's right. There are more in an armor.
Has Skrag mentioned that he is for a
You want to say keep your eye out for a shield.
Okay.
His character.
And Squish is probably still babysitting Ari, being the smallest.
And has been the cause of much issues already.
Most
Things
of our issues.
seem to
Metagame-wise,
kick her ass.
yes. Metagame-wise, yes, absolutely, but Squish is not from Squish.
Okay. So as you search through the armory, you actually hit kind of a small jackpot.
Hell yeah.
You find various suits of armor and weaponry. A lot of it is in kind of various states of disrepair. As you notice, like on a few of the pieces, there's a little like flecks of some signs of rust and rot. And I'll give you the option for Squish to cast Mending to fix those, though that's going to take some time. But out of everything, there are 3 items that stand out in particular with just how pristine they look. One of them is a trident that just shines with a pristine sparkle as soon as light touches it. There is a javelin with a kind of a point that looks like it's made out of carved obsidian. And then there is a shield that has a painted eye on the front of it. And it's kind of stylized in the dwarven art style.
Like a classic buckler or like a...
I'd say like,
I guess
well,
they don't really distinguish.
I guess
shield
like
sizes
a
personally.
dwarf-sized shield would be kind of like a buckler of sorts, at least at first.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would definitely wander on over to that. Looks interesting. And it's kind of what he's looking for. Just a shield of some sort.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna say the shield kind of looks like this. I'm gonna put it into
Flash. Oh, that's
as
kinda
the shield has like a visage of a bearded face on it, and the eyes in particular kind of seem to stare back at you. As you notice, they're kind of embedded with diamonds.
cool.
Yo, Skrag would look...
Not the shield.
Yeah! I mean, you know, it doesn't exactly go with his mecha bug aesthetic per se, but it still complements his look. Angry dwarf face, fucking bling.
Yeah. So he will take a minute to
All right.
see with this particular shield, but
It is a sentinel shield.
Sentinel shield.
Oh, yes.
While holding this shield, you have advantage on initiative rolls and perceptions.
Up his AC.
It would give you a +2 to your AC.
He is going to.
And because you're Thri-kreen, you've still got a hand to hold a weapon and then 2 hands to spare.
Yep. He's probably going to refashion the back of it. That's what little project that I think I want on downtime. Refashion the back of it so it has 2 handles, and he'll just hold it in front of him with the 2 smaller claws, 2 smaller hands if possible.
Mm-hmm.
Currently just yet. He can still use it.
Still have trident.
Yeah.
I will cast Identified on the. You said the javelin was obsidian, right?
Yes, it has like an obsidian tip on the.
I will cast Identified on the.
All right, it is a +1 javelin.
Just the silence that followed where Zest realized that there would be no further description on this item.
Sorry.
Doesn't need to be.
It's a +1 javelin, and Zest's like, oh, that's the end of the description. Oh, that's fine. It was the obsidian, right, Zest? You thought it was going to do some neat shit. Me too, Zest. Me too. You're not the only one feeling this.
I can elaborate a little bit more. It's a +1 javelin, and the craftsmanship is the shaft of it is just a solid, straight shaft of wood that appears to be an underground species that is local to this particular underground region, and the obsidian tip is lashed to it in such a way that if this were a normal javelin with how much time has passed, you would normally expect that the wooden part would have, rotted away or deteriorated or even weakened over time. But it is still as strong as if it had been put together yesterday.
Nice.
I think that's better. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Well, I'm sorry. Do you want any of this stuff? Fortunately, I can't really stuff. Not properly.
Well, it can be sold. You guys need to repair a ship, don't you?
Good point. But I don't know. Can you use the trident? Whatever it is, we still haven't identified what properties are. So get it later. Then, if it's up to your liking.
So Skrag is taking the shield. Who's taking the javelin? Who's taking the...
I mean, Athoz can carry them, but he can't really properly. He's not.
Squish is going to take on that lithe humanoid form it enjoys and is going to pick up the javelin and push it around in the air and go, look at me. I am people. I use objects to defend myself.
Squish, do you want to keep the javelin?
Without
Without eating it.
Well,
it may eventually.
Would.
Eventually be inside of its stomach. Yes, I realize that, but it's best to say that now. Let's keep it a little longer.
Is a javelin considered a martial weapon?
I believe it's considered a simple weapon.
Yeah, it's a simple weapon.
As in, but it couldn't be a monk weapon. Can it be simple and martial? I guess I thought
monks
it
are
was just
proficient
martial.
with
but
spears
that's
and javelins.
There you go.
Oh, word!
Yeah, it's a simple weapon. So a monk should be able to use it as a monk weapon. Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah! So I can do my monk shit with it?
Yeah.
Ari will take the trident then.
Wonderful. I'm glad that we all got that sorted out. Now then, what do your small eyes see? I'm sorry, anything of value that we need
Is
to...
there anything worth thieving?
At this
What
point,
do my special eyes see?
At this point, Athoz is just gonna look at us as well. I'm sorry. Do you see anything special that we can take?
Well, anything can be special.
Let me rephrase that. Is there anything valuable that we can take that's worth carrying out of here?
I mean, the plate mail is probably good. Heavy as fuck, but that would be a good pretty penny for you. The chain shirt, maybe the breastplate.
Not sure if I can carry all this.
Keep in mind that everything else has
Oh
like
shit!
some.
Been muted this whole time. God damn me. My bad. Is there a whole ass suit of plate mail armor?
Yes, but it looks like rusty, so it would take some mending to restore it to its pristine condition.
All right, let me see if Squish has that common sense. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. If no one tells Squish to use its magical material synthesis to restore all this loot, it will not occur to Squish. Is too busy playing in one of the sand pits.
Sorry, I just cracked me up.
Squish, that's not a candy bar. You don't. Okay.
You know.
Oh yeah, like that'd be the first time Squish ingested biological waste. Let's be real here. We just don't like to talk about it.
We prefer not to think about it, to be honest with you.
Eat shit, Squish. Okay, I will consume excrement. All right.
But yeah, if one of y'all tells Squish to do it, Squish will do it. But it has not occurred to Squish.
I think I have something better.
What's that?
Ari's gonna go up to the suit of armor, the plate armor.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna rub her shitty little sticky fingers together, and then after a minute or so of her doing that, she's going to cast mending on.
All right. So you
So
cast.
she's going to lead by example.
Yeah, you cast mending as the patches of rust kind of seem to almost melt away as you restore some of that humid wear and tear, and now you have a fully intact suit of plate armor.
See, this one's gonna be worth a good bit.
Of course, it is a dwarf sized, so it's just a little bit taller than Ari is,
A little bit. Oh,
and a little bit wider, broad shoulders and all.
Can you wear this, Miss Ari, to carry this?
No.
No. Oh.
Too big.
Oh.
Besides, I like being able to move a bit more.
Squish is gonna pour itself up into the armor and don it, and then march around in it, continuing to people, because that's... Look at me! I melt rocks, and then I hit it with a hammer, and then I put it on my soft, fleshy body to protect all my organs and bones.
Yes, Squish, you do. You do a very good job at it.
Squish leans into Skrag and goes, a joke, because I do not have not a piece. That's why I said it.
Squish, boy, up. If you have to explain the joke, it doesn't make it funny anymore. Don't
But
explain
what
the
if
joke.
people do not understand it as a joke? But what if people do not know it as a joke?
Then they're idiots.
Oh, so everyone who doesn't know a joke is an idiot?
They can be. Depends on the joke, I suppose.
Squish reflects on that time that Ari joked about how Athoz was going to die of a poison mushroom, and Squish forced itself into his esophagus to
Well,
save
there
him.
you go.
Oh.
Not all the time, but it depends on the joke. And
I
when-
will think about this. We just need one more factor here. It just
It's
needs
very-
one more good little...
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh,
I just heard Thomas
So-
go, "Oh no!"
I'm back. Hello.
Oh dear.
So, yeah, just one more piece of the... Squish.
I know real
Member of
bad.
the party. Let's wait for that. Oh, am
All
I?
right.
Awesome.
Yeah, you cut out a bit. You said one more something, and then something about the party.
Look at the party.
Yeah, Squish will just...
Oh, go ahead.
Squish will just carry the armor for a hot minute.
Okay. Somebody make an
But,
investigation roll.
On it.
You do that.
And take a D4.
Would somebody like to help Ari so that
17.
she has advantage?
Yeah, Squish is helping Ari. Squish loves to help.
All right. So with advantage, Ari gets a nat 20, and
24.
under a bit of rubble, dirt, and various debris, you find a wagon or a wheelbarrow, basically, and you can pull that along to put stuff into.
It's just another means of travel for this little shithead.
Like you'd pick a fucking hand card.
You are absolutely correct, but it is another option.
Not in my book. Beetle or bust, baby.
So far,
Anyway, Squish comes over to Skrag and places a tiny little marble in one of his claws. It has a color which is chemically similar to the sand from the pits, which melted down the glass using an endothermic chemical reaction and made a tiny little glass marble.
You
Yeah,
made
it has tiny little iron content from all the blood.
it has little streaks of black in it.
Yeah, reddish.
Boy.
Oh, a gift?
You're right, Zest. Yeah, Skrag's probably received a number of these, and Athoz.
Yeah, he probably has a little bag at his
bag of
side.
marbles.
Yeah, either marbles or whatever
Oh,
little
you know,
thing that
marbles.
Squish happened to make. Bones and shit.
They're marginally prettier than what Athoz gets. Usually, like, you know, bones.
Boom.
And, little like Squish will spit blood into a vial and hand that over.
Can you imagine he has those, looks like those red marbles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when Squish eats metals, you know, it's not like Squish can subatomically break them down, so they're just in a dilute substance in its bioplasm. So Squish will periodically just give Skrag little, like, highly pure metal marbles, like tiny little super dense spheres.
Yeah.
Kind of poop, but, you know, not even biological, so can it actually poop like what a robot would?
Poop. Robotic poop.
Yeah, robo shit.
Yes.
My first thought was like pearls.
Yeah, that works.
Actually,
out.
yeah.
That's kind of what you're describing as pearlification.
Yeah, that's true.
That's so cool, Pidge. I love that you said that. Yeah, it's pearls, just
No,
highly elementally pure pearls.
Yeah. Okay. We'd put it in his little bag and give it a pat.
Because for some reason, Squish just feels like this moment remember in a way that organics find objects, and then Squish
Yeah.
is gonna fix some shit with Ari.
But yeah, Ari's gonna fix whatever they can carry, leave the rest of it. And then from there, continue to explore, finding things to steal.
Actually, move Ari back a little bit.
Oh no.
And Ari's carrying a torch, right?
She's got the little light button.
Okay.
It's all she's got.
All right.
Yeah.
So you've got your little light button. Okay, it's not a torch, so a certain thing doesn't happen. But
Uh-oh.
hold on. Oh wait, no, that's a different. Okay.
What's
But
going on?
okay. So we're gonna roll initiative as you get surprise attacked by a wraith that comes through the wall.
Oh,
That's right.
Give me just a
It's
second.
Ghost.
it's a ghost.
Damn it. No one's even gonna get that joke because they haven't seen Look Around You. Ooh, wait, what? Hold up, if that's a 1, how the fuck is that a 16?
You have a high.
Didn't
I
you guys-
knew my initiative was...
Didn't you guys take the alert feat?
No.
No, I did.
I think Skrag.
Actually,
I have
Some-
observant.
funny, was supposed to be... Oh, no, wait, no?
I took fate
Oh.
touch.
What the fuck, something...
I'm hovering the cursor over your initiative, and it looks like it rolled a
What is
d20.
KH1?
I don't
Rolled
know,
D20 twice.
but it looks like I rolled a d20 twice.
That's weird.
But in a row?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna... You know what? Did anyone else not think that my initiative crazy high for our level? Because I've been
No,
thinking
not really.
that. It's part of why I thought my... Look at that. 17.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
it's rolling
I
2
think it's-
d20.
What the hell is the KH1? What does that even mean?
H1. Kingdom Hearts. I don't know.
And here's the weird part. So it's like,
Hey!
okay, hold up. I must have, like, I was having issues way back in the... Shit. Make my initiative, like, a 4. I can't see how it could be more than 4.
Do you have like any feats possibly?
Not that I'm aware of.
Because I don't see anything on the options page that could have like messed with initiative.
I am consistently rolling 2d20s. How am I making... Alright, I'm gonna reload. I guess.
Let me try rolling.
I mean, what the fuck is KH1?
I'm not. Oh shoot!
You
what is it?
remember, like, our last game, I was like, please check my, I feel like my rolls are weird. Oh my...
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, I guess in a hot minute. Alright.
Oh, okay. So it's something going on with your sheet. Let me look. Because my first thought is that maybe it's like a feat or some kind of feature that gives you like advantage.
I never... But that's not even advantage. It's just stacking 2d20 rolls. There's no such thing for that.
Oh, it is. Okay.
It means keep
Wait.
highest. I'm looking it up, so it's keep highest, so you're rolling your initiative.
But I don't
with
even have my
advantage.
initiative toggled on. My advantage. still
Check
set
your
to
settings to make sure
toggle.
that you're not in roll.
Thomas said he checked
Let's see.
all my
I'm
in it.
I'm
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
giving
in
it a
there too,
closer
Thomas.
look. Vantage toggle.
No here.
Just on. Yeah, I don't see anything in the options that is. Oh,
I see it.
I see it.
Yep,
Initiative
I
style and
changed it.
advantage.
Yep,
Okay.
I changed it.
Oh,
There
shit,
we
it's
go.
Right, fucking there. Oh my god. Let's.
All right.
All right. So one more time, please. Just no drama.
There we go.
Okay.
You still got a high roll, so it's all right.
Yeah, freaked me out for a second though.
All
I mean,
right.
come on.
All right. So the Wraith gets a surprise round as it phases through the wall to ambush Ari, and it's gonna do its life drain.
This bitch gonna be 40 by the
And
time we get out of here.
it misses.
I was expecting someone taller. She just ducks down.
All right, and then Ari, it's your turn, and you took that
AJ, you're
trident,
still in my
right?
shape.
Yes.
Okay.
If this turns out to be a trident of ghost, change the
Yeah,
whole
I
game.
guess she's gonna use it. She's gonna duck down, and then when it's right above her, just gonna like poke up.
Is a trident to reach?
Yes, it can be.
Oh.
So
All right, it is a +1 trident, so that's a 23 to hit, and then I see it's. Oh, okay, I see it's already. You already put it in as a +1 trident. Okay, yeah. You find out it's a +1 trident as you stab the ghost with good efficiency, and it deals 5 points of damage. Is there anything else you would like to do?
no, that's it.
Okay,
Oh wait, I forgot she's got guiding bolt. Could I go back?
sure.
Okay, guiding bolt instead.
Guiding bolt instead of the trident. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Oh no,
An 8 does not hit.
that's fine. Skedaddling.
All right.
She's gonna go still within its range, so no attack of opportunity.
Okay.
What amusing cartoon scramble noise would she be making as she skedaddles? Would it be like a boop boop boop, you know, like a bongos, or would it
Yeah.
be like a Scooby Doo?
Yeah,
like,
a little
you know,
bongo.
whoop, 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 whoop.
Little
Okay,
bongo.
bongos.
All right.
Wait, she's got the halfling luck. She's little.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
And I can re-roll that.
All right, that does hit.
And that's a spicy meatball.
So 15 points of radiant damage.
She calls it a bitch.
Just
Can she
bitch.
enrage ghost?
I think it's a bonus action to do the taunt thing, right?
Yes.
Okay, so do you want to use your bonus action
Yes.
to taunt it? Okay.
Yes.
All right, so now it
The
has
ghost.
to attack you.
I would need a wisdom save with it.
It failed.
That is not.
It
It
does
failed.
not.
So yeah, now it is extremely pissed off.
What does she say?
So yeah, it tries to grab her. She dips underneath it, skedaddles, hits it with the guiding bolt, and is like, "What the fuck, bitch!"
Bitch, you thought.
And so like, because she kind of went ahead from everybody, I kind of imagine like you guys just see her go around the corner, and then like all you hear is "What the fuck, bitch!" and then the boom of the guiding bolt going off.
And then
A
just
big
this
flashing light.
ghostly scream of rage.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
think she's dead.
next up is Squish.
Okay, so I do a bit of a problem. I can't move the map. I can't click it and move it.
Should be a right
So
click.
I know. Unfortunately,
Try zooming out.
I'm all the way zoomed out. It's just,
Try zooming in.
I'll try that too.
You can't zoom in.
No, I can. I even get the little fist, but nothing happened.
Try reloading the page.
Hold on, let me.
Like that.
Does that help?
Again, no, still just a fist, not actually.
I know there's a hotkey or something where it's like I can ping everybody and it should like move the map to a point.
Okay, try that.
I'm trying to
Do I have to do
remember
anything?
trying to remember what it was.
Well, point being, I can't really interface with the map very well. I can work my feet, just
Okay. How many spaces can Squish move?
hold on. I need to turn off the
It's like 35 feet, right?
40.
40.
Nope,
Okay.
50.
Oh, 50. Okay. You can use 30 of that feet to get within 10 feet of the ghost to slap it.
Well, first things first because I think there I am. This laptop is just like, what are you? Let's see. So
I will be right back.
okay, fuck this. Sorry, I should just do regular attacks, but damn it, I actually got this javelin, and now I'm like, oh shit.
That's okay. Take your time.
All right, Doopa Doopa. All right, Squish contorts into kind of like a willowy tree shape for a second, and the javelin travels up through its fluid biomass all the way to the end, and it whips the javelin at the ghost, more like a spear thrower as an item than organic otherwise might.
That is
Oh, boom, rolled
just
a
barely.
one.
That is just barely a.
Well, okay, at least those rolls seem to be okay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, well, that roll's still okay. Anyway, all right. Well, so the javelin lodges in the stone wall from being pitched at such tremendous speed, which will then close the distance to 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
If someone will be so kind to squish me along there.
I already did.
There you go, and give me the old woodchaw.
All right, that hits.
And, oh, no, that is my bonus action. Key point, I should attack. All right, so, and my turn there, 10 feet away.
Okay. All right. Wraith is gonna go ahead and try to do another life drain on Ari. Oh, that is an 18, and that hits. All right.
Oh, that's real bad.
Lyssa needs a con save. Give me just a second.
Oh, yeah, she's still weighing.
Yeah, she is. I actually wasn't expecting it to hit, so let's wait for her to come back
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah, that's real bad. That's 30 fucking points of damage if you don't make that save. Holy shit, Thomas, what are you doing? DMs don't kill her.
Can I use my reaction to that?
What is your reaction gonna do?
Counterspell?
It's not a spell.
I was gonna say, even if
Yeah.
it felt like, no, that's not what I'm gonna try to do. Okay, I'll cast Silvery Barbs on both Ari and the Wraith. So, with the Wraith, they'll have to re-roll again, and if it's a low roll, it has to use the lowest roll.
Okay.
And then for Ari, she has advantage on either an attack roll, check, or saving throw.
Okay.
So,
All right. All right.
have to use the lowest one.
So it's it rolls a 17 instead and misses.
And now Ari has an advantage of an attack roll, an ability check, or saving throw
Awesome.
within 1 minute.
Awesome. Averting disaster.
So as soon as the raid begins to supposed to touch Ari, Ace is gonna extend his magic to distract the wraith long enough to pull the hand away.
Nice.
Clutch it. I shall do valor, Athoz of the kitty cat people.
You know.
For the next game we play, I would like to be a cat, please. Not a cat man, just a regular cat with player levels.
At this for a second, this at the back seat. No, you're wanting to be an actual animal.
Yep.
I mean, you could be like I heard one time in TikTok. It was the story how a cat used to join the table when we were playing. And eventually, they just made him.
Oh,
a druid.
you know who did that all the time? Vivi.
Oh,
Thomas would have the fucking table all set up, and I'd be like zoomed in on cam, and then Vivi would just come in and just get all upon that battle map.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Thomas would have all kinds of things set up, and she'd haul her big old ass over there, and Paige would be like, Vivi, no, and she'd be like, complain.
I remember there's one time we just put a bunch of pens and dice on her just to see how much we could put on her before she moved.
Excuse me.
Easy there.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that very much.
I mean, Vivi's.
Oh, good.
I think Vivi is a little bit ornery now over the years, and she has lost a little bit of weight, but it's still something that she would definitely, if given the opportunity.
I love you, Vivi. Let's go move, pal. Oh, being moved feels so nice. Felt like this day would never come.
How's the new place?
Well, kind of the old place. We had this place nearly built
Oh,
10
okay.
years ago.
Oh,
But then we moved in with my grandma because she broke her collarbone, and then stayed because she definitely had dementia.
oh,
And that
okay.
wound up being 10 years of my life. Now I'm back, baby. We're furnishing it and modifying it. And the kitchen wasn't done. We hadn't finished that yet.
Did you have it finished while you were away from it, or is that something that you guys are working on now?
Yep, it's finished now, and it's fucking glorious.
Oh,
Such a
nice.
yeah, it's got magnetic induction rain.
I don't know what that means.
If you used a magnetically active metal pan,
Uh-huh.
a magnetic field is generated, which stimulates the metal itself directly through magnetic induction, creating heat in that fashion.
Hello, I'm back.
The actual stovetop itself does not produce the heat.
Oh,
The
welcome.
heat is produced
welcome.
inside the pan.
Welcome back, Humbun. You missed the most clutch thing that Zest did to save Ari's ass.
What did I miss?
So the Wraith hit you for 30 damage. Zest used his reaction to use silvery barbs, forcing the Wraith to re-roll, and it got a 17 instead and missed you. And you now have advantage on an attack, an ability check, or a saving throw within the next minute.
Yippee. Thanks.
And you do not take any damage.
Pokes dimple. He does care.
How much health do you have?
I have a total of
How much
38.
health are you got? Holy shit.
He would have told me. Also, no, Zest does not care. Athos cares because he's a nice kitty. That's the difference.
Good
It's
kitty.
definitely not a reflection of how Zest, in fact, cuddly and loving.
That would be
Alright.
more of me and Libby than.
Alright, so that is the Wraith's turn.
That-
Next up is Skrag.
Alright, he's gonna be moving turret there. God damn it, I can't. He's gonna move it, next to these fellows over here since it's really tiny. And move here, fire shot. I can use a new macro, yay!
Yay.
20 to hit.
Alright.
Oh,
That hits.
that'll fucking do, turret.
And pistol shot 17.
That hits.
Alright,
Actually,
and it is shoved, right?
Yeah.
it is shoved 5 feet.
Alright, it is shoved 5 feet as I'm just gonna say it phases through the next wall.
Ah, shit. He looks down the toilet. I have to figure out how to stop it.
Which is like,
Oh.
yay, we win!
It's not gone yet.
Alright, and then Athoz, you're up next.
I don't know if I can do anything. It's on the next wall.
Oops.
Yeah, hold
I-
action for Ghost coming back.
I believe that is actually a door it phased through, so you can use your movement to kind of like rush over to Ari and kick the door open and do
Say something cool.
yeah.
Okay. You know what? Since I'm already here, I'm gonna rush in. As he's rushing, he's gonna touch his chest and he's gonna cast. Let me see real quick.
He's
We are
casting fireball on the most dangerous thing in the room, himself.
Yes, I am. Close enough, anyway. So you're gonna see like 2 dragon horns sprout out from his head, and they're red. They're like a red dragon horns. And he's gonna kick the door open, and he's gonna take a deep breath and try to hit the ghost with fire
Alright.
with the dragon
So
breath.
it rolled a 15 on that dexterity roll, so it's going to take 7 points of damage instead of 13 as you exhale into this small, like, looks like it was like a utility closet, as you just kind of completely fill it with fire, dragon fire, with the occasional, like, flakes of fire kind of spilling over into the hallway. And it is going to take 7 points of fire damage. Alright. And then would you like to do anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, Ari, it is your turn.
She's also going to peek into the room. Maybe hold her little hand up to shield her face from that's coming from the hot fire, and join in with the fun.
Alright, 20 does hit, and that is exact
15.
Alright, so 15 points of damage on the Wraith. It is it's weak. One more hit and it's done.
Can I drop an ant?
Sure.
Kind of a waste of spell slots, but it's tough to argue that.
Yeah. So spiritual weapon right above it.
And that
Bonk.
hits
Just bonk.
as it kind of lets out a lets out a raspy exhale. It goes to reach towards you, Ari, and then do the bonk for me one more time. And it's gone.
Obliterate.
Obliterated.
There goes all of
Ari
my
leans
level
down.
3 spell slots, by the way. Or level 2 spell slots.
Ari kneels down by the ectoplasm. I'll text say, hello, you fucker.
Is there any ectoplasm to harvest?
Give me
As
just
per usual.
give me just a second. Give me an Arcana roll at DC 15.
And wait,
Like,
with
never mind.
a D4 and also advantage, but
I
that's
guess
not
it's
going to help you there. But a D4 might.
No. About one.
I'm one short.
Let me try. Let me see if I can get any better.
Help!
I'm not sure if I can help you. Hang on.
God can't help you now, son.
Alright, so I'm gonna use your D4.
Yeah.
Okay, 16.
Okay, there we go. So, as the Wraith is anvil dropped into oblivion, its form disperses into a fine mist, scattering into tiny motes of dust. They're difficult to see, but resonate with dark necrotic energy, as Ari's trying to catch the motes of dust, but really what she's doing is like mixing it in with the regular dust. But Azoth, you're able to... Athoz, you're able to capture some of that dust into a small pouch.
Yeah, the guidance comes from you, Squish. It's like an air filter. And just like spreading Squish out like a sifting Squish through the air. And then just wringing the motes out of...
As
I'm
spellcasters...
changing Squish's name to ShamWow.
Spellcasters, especially necromancers, can use the dust in spells and rituals. It's also a useful alchemical, and you collect enough dust to be worth 85 gold.
Fuck yes!
For later. Alright, so any more traps that you wanna activate, Miss Ari?
I mean, if you want to.
They have been delicious so far. Also, I want to go down in the pipes.
The pipe?
Yeah, there were pipes. And it tasted like they had been hot for a long time, but had not been hot for a long time.
See. Well, I think we're done searching for these through these chambers anywho, so we're probably gonna go downstairs. Besides, we still have to find the beast that is killing people.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, exploring
I was just having a good time.
exploring ancient dwarven strongholds will do that to.
I know this world is the bumfuck middle of nowhere, but this has been fun. But yes, should I look for the blood? I forgot I was